crazy video. I'm a crazy woman. I'm gonna talk quietly. Oh, stink. This video is going way off on tangents. Oh, I like this. We have some new makeup to try on. I am so excited, so let's get right into it. This is an SPF from Versed. They did send this to me. It's called Guards Up Daily Mineral Sunscreen. It is an SPF 35. It says it's made for all skin types. It's very light, kind of almost like a gel feel. It has kind of a glow to it, but doesn't everything when you first put it on? You guys have seen me rave about Thank Me Later's their eyeshadow primer. So I thought I would try her Thank Me Later color correcting primer in green because I have rosacea and I definitely have a redness to my face. My rosacea is pretty well under control because of good skincare, but you can definitely see I've got red in these places. I've tried different red color correcting, or green I should say. Red negates the green. No. Green negates the red. So I'm not gonna rub this in the whole way. I mean enough so that it feels rubbed in, but not like rub it. Definitely have some redness. There's some more green here. Right here, I always struggle. And I also struggle right here above my lip. I have red. I have been doing a light thing on it from, what's it called? CurrentBody. Let me show you. I do have green still on my finger. Maybe I should finish this process. Okay, I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna put this just right here. I dab it in because it's just red there. Okay, so this is the thing I've been using. I've had this for a while. They sponsored me at one point. I'm not sponsored by them on this. This is a thing you put in your mouth and it's got red light therapy, and you literally put that in your mouth. You can interchange this thing. When I was using this, let me turn this off. When I was using this regularly, I noticed a huge difference on the redness on top of my lip. It sits there, it's got a little thing that goes over it and it charges. So I've been doing this for the past about a week and a half and I've already noticed this diminishing. It's one of those things you have to keep up with it. Consistency is key, yada, 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 yada. You know the drill. All right, I'm going to try the new Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour skin tint. Okay, so I'm sure you've seen already, we all hate this type of dispenser. It's not extremely thin, but it is somewhat thinner. I'm in the color 220, and I'm also going to use a new thing. I've tried it once. You guys saw me use it in my vlog, but I didn't say anything about it. It's the Real Techniques. I think it's called Miracle in One, 2-in-1, a puff, and a sponge. The Real Techniques popular sponge that everyone knows about, the orange one, is on this side, but you're not supposed to wet it. You're supposed to use this dry. The color I think is really good, and I am self-tanned and I'm in my summer self-tan, so I tan much more often in the summer. Probably once a week, sometimes twice a week, just to keep that going. I don't know. I don't like how stiff this feels. Like it's very hard. I like a sponge where you feel softness. This actually kind of not hurts because obviously I can regulate how hard I hit it. But I don't know. It's not a pleasure to me to use it, where a sponge kind of feels soothing on my skin. Like it feels nice. But yeah, I'm not a fan. I just don't think I like this. I think I want to use either a brush or a regular sponge. And I think I like the moisture of the wetness. The beauty of this isn't going to thin out foundation. I do see a bit of red peeking out still. Not a ton. I didn't put the red here. I mean the green here. I should have done that. I do like that I can get this like in... My throat just did a weird thing. Did y'all hear that? I like that I can get this in like crevices, like between my nose, get it under my eye. Like I like that part of it. I'm gonna use a Stands Out sponge. See, that's so much more enjoyable. I almost feel like it almost does hurt my face because I want to press it a certain heaviness, and the sponge is so hard. It literally, this feels heavy. I mean, heavy for like a sponge. Like the two of these, this feels like nothing's in my hand, and this feels like heavier. You can see some of my like broken capillaries coming in through there. I'm gonna put a little bit more right there and there. I'm gonna use the Haley Beauty brush. Oh yeah, see, that's so much more enjoyable. I'm sorry, Real Techniques, I don't like it. Okay, one of my last videos, I was wearing a shirt that I asked you guys if you liked. The consensus in the comments cracked me up. Y'all are like, well, since you asked, that's frumpy, or yeah, it's kind of, a few of you liked it, but the majority were not favorable. And I, as you saw in that video, I was kind of leaning towards that it was a frumpy looking shirt. Oh, anyways, I laughed so hard at some of your comments. I'm like, okay, that just confirms what I was thinking. I like this foundation. I feel like my skin looks, I mean, my skin never looks flawless. Nobody, I don't know, I guess some people's skin looks flawless. My skin looks good for my skin. This is a Ciate Microblade Brow. This has 3 prongs. You can see like I look thick right here, but then it's real thin. I could fill that in with a brow pencil, which I would do most times, but there are times I'd really like to create some hair-like strokes. And I'm not good at this. I will just tell you right now, I'm not good. I think I need to angle it. So if I go back, you actually can see some hair. I am going to do it here too. Okay. I'm going to let it dry down. I do know that if you keep using it, what it will do is it will just muddle it and you won't get those hair-like strokes. And that's the whole idea of this. I don't want to fill it in. A pencil or a pomade or a powder will do all that. That will fill in and give a wash of color. I want it to have hair that I can work with that wash of color. I do think it's better if it's angled this direction, not straight on. You get more of a stroke hair. Oh boy, boy did I get some hair. That might be too much, but I'm going to even it out a bit. Okay, that might be too much, but I will even it out in a minute. I'm going to let it dry down again. All right, I filled in my brows like on the right, you know, on the outside, the outskirts. I just want to fill in and make it look a little bit more natural in there. It looks a little bit too drawn in. So I'm going to go in just with a powder. Of course, it's my Sigma powder. I still love this. Just kind of. Okay. I like that. It's a little darker than I would want, and I think that it will take practice. Maybe I could have stopped the first time, and it's a little stark, like it's, you know, it's just straight. There is some definite emptiness on this one, like areas that need some filling in. There we go. Oh, I went too high. Stink. Jury's out on this one. I think I've had better looking brows. I think it is dark. And I don't even know if it really matches. But we're going to go with it. Wait, I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to try to soften. Oh yeah, that softened it a bit. Just take your spoolie. Oh yeah. That's better. So I softened the edges a little bit. This is definitely not something new to me, but I haven't used it in a while, at least on camera. This is the Ulta Beauty Matte Cream Eyeshadow. And this is in the color, oh, Gimme Gorgeous maybe? Nope, Game Over. Kind of a pinky brown. This is what I use just all over my lid. And it's inexpensive, and it does a good job. It hides any veins or discoloration on my eyelids. I can go just this if I want. It's a little dark for me, but I still like it. But it dries down beautifully. And then you can put eyeshadow over it. I'm going to try a couple eyeshadows, or am I gonna try, I think I tried these on camera. See, sometimes I film things and then I don't like how it looks. And I mean, I can't even tell you how many videos I have filmed start to finish, and you guys never see it because I don't like either how I looked, how the lighting was, the sound was. Sometimes I stumble all over my words and I just sound like I'm a crazy woman. Then I'm like, wait, did I show this? I know I did it on camera, so I get confused sometimes. But this is the Wet n Wild Multi-Stick. It is in Nude Culture and Champagne Room. I use a microscope. Oh my heart. Sometimes I feel like I need a microscope, magnifying glass to be able to see, because there's the name. I actually think I might just use I think that's the Champagne one, and just get a little bit of lightness on my eye. I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. Oh. Okay, we're getting the front of our house painted, so we've been getting quotes, and I don't like to deal with contractors or things coming to our house when I'm home by myself. I just don't, just for safety purposes, I just don't like it. Well, he's outside right now, the guy coming to give us a quote. I'm like, my husband warned me he might stop by, and I don't have to deal with him because he's just going to measure, look at our house and see, but he's talking right out there, and I'm like, oh, I hope he doesn't see my lights. Okay, I'm gonna talk quietly. He probably can't hear me, but I'm gonna put eyeshadow on. Wow, this is kind of glittery. Is that what I felt like before? I don't know. He's turning around. I don't want him to see me. Oh, I think he's leaving. I'm gonna shut my shade. I think it's too good. Oh, stink. He's knocking. He saw me. I gotta go answer the door. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, I think we're gonna hire him. So, my goodness. We're getting our whole front painted and our door replaced. Our front of our house is brick, but it's an ugly brick. I just do not like. I like some brick. This video is going way off on tangents, but he was a nice guy, and there was 2 of them, and I've seen him before, so I wasn't too nervous anyways. I know, I'm silly. Am I silly? I'm not silly. I'm not. I'm protecting myself, and I think that that's smart, so I'm not silly. Okay, back to the makeup. I am noticing now that I walked away a little bit, I don't like my eyebrow here. So I am going to fix it. I don't like how it's different. Can you guys see how it's different there? Like it's filled in here and not here. That bugs me. Fill it in a tiny bit. That's better. You guys probably don't even notice it. I noticed it. Okay, I don't like this on my eye too much. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Okay, Bobby, just go with it. This video is getting out of control. Okay, I have curled my lashes. I'm going to use another thing from Ciate. This is called the Wonder Wand Mascara in Black Magic. This is heavy. Like, again, I mean, it's all in perspective. For a mascara tube, this is heavy. So, like, if you were going to travel or something, you probably want to go with something lighter. How much is this really going to matter? But, you know, this is not waterproof. So you know my feelings on not waterproof. We're gonna see, but they sent this to me. So I wanna give it a shot. I'm gonna do just a really, oh, I did it again. I got it on my cheek. Nice. I'm gonna just let that dry and I will scrape it off. I did a really thin coat. Wow, it's going on really clumpy. Oh, this is going on really clumpy. I'm not liking it. Spoolie to the rescue. I'm trying to push it up. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this. And I'm afraid the more I touch it, the more it's going to uncurl. Okay, it did uncurl a bit, but it didn't uncurl completely. It's not a total train wreck, but that really does not, that's not really a reflection on this, because all non-waterproof mascaras uncurl my lashes. Let me see if I can scrape this off. There, like magic. Oh gosh, my husband hired them and they're here already. Oh my God, he's knocking again. Okay, I've lost all control in this house. They're literally going to come and start power washing today. So I had to go move the car. Oh, I guess I better finish filming because I am looking at the front of our house. It's where I film, so there's gonna be water spraying all over the place. So good thing I'm almost done. I'm all out of breath. Eyelashes have definitely lost their curl. If you don't have a problem with your eyelashes uncurling, I think you actually might like this. I was trying to do it very gingerly and very light because the more I sweep on, the more it uncurls it. As promised, I told you guys that I was going to try the Persona eyeliner because so many of you swore that this was the best eyeliner for your waterline or your tight line. So I got it in, of course, brown. Goes on easy. Wow, so easy. Nice thick line. So that gave me a nice bold eyelash line, which I like. I will see if this transfers down and if it goes away. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing to my brows. It's the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. It is new. Okay. It's a little wet. I'm not a huge fan of the wet. So I'm gonna take a clean spoolie and just run it through. Kind of try to disperse it a little bit more. I'm not a fan of having to do that. We'll see if the hold really sticks. That's important to me. Okay, I'm like paranoid they're gonna show up. I'm going to try this is from Catrice, the Summer Obsession. I saw this online and I was like, okay, that is beautiful. So it's got a couple bronzers and then 2 blushes and 2 highlights. So there's the light one, darker one. I definitely think I'm gonna have to go with the darker one. This one's just too light for my complexion, especially being tanned. That's pretty. Bring it to my temples. I'm so nervous they're gonna show up and I'm not gonna be done. Take a little bit on my nose and give myself like that sun-kissed look. I think I'm gonna actually use the other side of my brush and do the lighter one for on my forehead. I don't like it to be too dark on my forehead. And then underneath my chin, I think I like the lighter one. Yeah, see yeah, that'll be good. Oh, sometimes I'm like, yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna do the blush. I'm gonna go with this darker one. Go higher. This is a great brush for smaller faces. I'm putting on blush because you can really control where it goes. All right, that is pretty. I like that. Oh, they're here. I gotta finish. Oh, they're probably gonna knock again. Oh, I totally did not expect this today, so I would not have filmed. That's pretty. The last thing I'm gonna do is lips. And Lottie London is another brand that has sent me some products lately, and I'm gonna try their Cheeky Kiss. Shade is just my type. It's in the shape of a heart. Is that not the cutest? Okay, so I'm gonna bring, oh, you click it. Is it going up? Okay, I don't think it's going up. Oh, wow, this is darker and creamier than I thought. Whew, okay. Feels wrong to turn this upside down to do it, but the tip of it will give me a stronger, no, because then the angles, yeah, it does seem wrong. Like I want to use the tip of this to get along my line, but the angle of this means I should go this direction, which would be the heart part. Did that make sense at all? All right, I'm just gonna go. Oh, I like this. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, you can control it by like angling a little bit and getting the tip of the heart. Okay, I like that. I don't know how long it'll last. I will let you guys know. I will definitely do a check-in throughout this day, but the color is pretty. Got a little bit out of control because I'm rushing right now because I see them unpacking the van. So they'll probably see my lights and be like, man, this woman loves really bright lights. Okay. Crazy video. This is a pretty simple look, a little more glittery than I would like on my eyes. I'm not a glittery person, but it's not bad. Like if I were doing a night out, I might do this. So, all right, I'll check in at the end of the day. It has been a day. It's been a crazy day. Oh, I have been in and out talking to contractors, listening to pounding, power washing. Right now, the window I am looking at, I'll give you a view of it, is completely taped up and they are going to be starting to paint tomorrow. So it's been an interesting day. On top of that, I'm not feeling all that well. So I'm going to close this out now, even though it's only 4:30. I'm gonna wash my face and just kind of relax for the rest of the night. Rachel's dealing with a cold, so I'm like, oh, I hope I'm not getting it. I just haven't slept good for 2 nights, so I'm sure I'm fine. Back to the makeup. I think I did take a nap, so not a nap. I laid down. I really couldn't sleep, but I was literally falling asleep trying to edit a video. And I'm like, I don't really take naps, but I was laying on my face, on my side, so I actually think the bronzer did better on this side and blush than this side, but it had a lot to deal with. But I actually I'm happy with this palette. Catrice is a very affordable brand. The cream shadow I used, where my eyes, like if I really wanted the glitter to stay, which I didn't, I don't like the glitter, but if I wanted to, right where my eye crease goes in, it's like all rubbed off. So that I'm not happy with, and it's on both sides. I completely forgot about the eyeliner. Let's look. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this Persona brand did amazing. Do you guys see it? Do you see? Like, it's almost completely there. Oh, I didn't even look. Did it transfer? If it did, it slightly did, and not bad at all. The Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow gel. I would say it didn't really hold them up. It's not crunchy at all. It's a little bit, but not a lot. And it definitely went down. And when I was sleeping on this side. So I can't really blame it on me taking I didn't sleep, you know, laid down. Yeah, I don't think that it lasted as well as I would have liked it. I don't think I'm really that thrilled with it. And I need things that with really good hold. So if you don't really want a really good hold, the color was good. It definitely colored in any gray hairs I have. So that I'm thrilled with. This lip color from Lottie London, definitely not a long lasting lip color, but it is a very pretty color. It's very comfortable and it's easy to apply and it's small. I love this kind to slide into your purse and you can apply it really easily. So I do like it for that. The Versed Mineral Sunscreen, I liked it. I think it was great, but it's one of those I need to keep trying with different things. So I'll definitely update you guys with this. And the same thing goes for the Thank Me Later primer. I think I liked that as well. It definitely counteracted my red, but I need to try it again with different foundations and different things. So again, I will update you guys on a speed review for this one as well. And finally, the foundation. I actually liked this foundation. I do have a bit of dry patches that I see coming through here. I'm not sure if it's just this, because I didn't notice those dry patches, like I didn't have them yesterday. So I don't know why they would all of a sudden show up. I don't know if it's this. Again, there is denatured alcohol in here. So I need to try this one a few more times. I did try it before this and I kind of felt it was drying for me. I'm pretty sure this is not something I could ever use in the winter months when my skin is dry. I'm gonna go ahead and link my last speed review here because I think that you'll be interested in seeing those products if you like this kind of video. So I will see you maybe in that one or another one. God bless.